You know, I admit, I don't have control over the streets like I used to. I'm getting too old to put up with that shit. But I know what the fuck is going on. I got eyes and ears all over the place, and they ain't necessarily human.
That's what your soldiers are for.
I know, Frank, but it ain't the same. I'm losing numbers business to the internet, for Christ's sakes. Legitimate gambling sites, and the goddamn Indians with all their casinos. And we should have wiped them out when we had the chance back in the cowboy days.
It ain't just the Indians anymore, Gino. There's all kinds of groups moving into areas of business we used to control.
That's what I'm saying. We got too soft. Connie, what would your father have done? Angelo, I know what your father would have done if he even thought somebody was infiltrating.
That was then. This is now.
All I know is, if we don't keep up with the times, it's going to get worse. Frank, I know you still got holdings on the street, and I understand the need for guys like Bruno here. But I don't have the muscle anymore, so I got to get creative. I'm looking on monster.com for college grads, computer engineers. That's where my future is.
I'm so sick of computers and cell phones and little fucking hand job things.
Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilot, whatever. You know, this shit's not real to me, Gino. It's all like flow down outer space somewhere.
It's called cyberspace.
Well, you even have an iPod, Frank?
The fuck's an iPod? See, that's what I'm talking about. You sound like one of them fucking Radio Shack kids.
Jesus, Frank, you gotta evolve a little, you know?
Hey, Bobby. Evolve this, huh?
Oh, hey, Bruno, did you catch that? Your boss made a joke. Jesus, down boy.
Yeah, the whole climate's changed. Things ain't what they used to be, and they never will be again. The old days are over. The ways our fathers did business, it's a thing of the past. It's the problem. We got one eye in the past, we got one eye in the present, we got no eyes looking in the future.
Well, that's my cue to step in and make a correction. Because there is a future. A big, fat future for all of us. We choose to make this deal.
Yeah, all right, but what are we talking about here? Tupperware sales, what?
Yeah, I hope it's not some kind of venture capital shit.
I'm talking about real money. Like the kind you dream about. Like the kind you can grab with your fist. Only I ain't talking about fistfuls. I'm talking about truckloads. But I need your help. And we need to pool our resources. That means we need to forget about the past.
Well, we're starting off on the wrong foot here.
What do you mean?
I mean, everything's not on the level in this room.
Just come out with it, Gino.
Somebody in this room is carrying a piece.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody in this room is packing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Who's fucking packing?
I don't know. Somebody in this room.
I thought we all got frisked.
Yeah. Whoa. How the fuck do you know someone's packing?
Because I got something new off spyware.com. It's carry, conceal, detect.
You gotta be shitting me.
I'm dead serious.
Always one step ahead.
The microwave transmitter receiver. It vibrates when it detects anything bigger than pocket change.
Oh, so it knows about this deal. Huh?
All right. Why didn't you say something before?
I didn't want to spoil the party.
Yeah, well, why now?
Because I felt now was the time to get real. I mean, you asked us to come together in this room and to pool our resources and to discuss some big fucking score. And then right away, somebody's not cooperating. Makes me think that somebody in this room, some of us can't work together. I think maybe you should go back and rethink this before you get started.
But how did it get in a room? I thought we all got frisked.
Who frisked the Viking?
I don't need a weapon.
What about you, Ange?
I got no weapon. What, you want to frisk me?
You say you don't have a weapon, I gotta believe you.
Well, somebody's fucking lying, so who's got it?
Well, I don't know. Well, maybe it's you, huh? Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's him. Who's got it?
I think it's him.
Fuck you. Me and Bruno got frisked just like everybody else.
What about the lawyer and the mystery guest over here?
All right, does anybody want to give it up? I'm giving you a window of opportunity here to give it up with no consequences.
Telling you, everyone's clean, Angelo.
Well, somebody's gotta have it.
Maybe it's hid someplace.
Yeah, well, maybe Gino's toy don't work so good. Maybe he's just trying to stir up some shit.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You were supposed to have all this shit under control, Angelo.
What do you want me to do? A strip search? I'll start with you. I told people not to bring no muscle either, but they did. I tolerated because this deal's too big to jeopardize, so I looked the other way. You know, besides, I don't give a shit, really, if somebody's backing. What the fuck are they gonna do, shoot everybody?
It's a distinct possibility.
What am I hearing? You want to forget about it? Is that what I'm hearing? I asked who's ever got it to give it up. Obviously, they don't want to do that. Is that a deal breaker? For Christ's sakes. Gino whips out some toy he got out of a Cracker Jack box. Everybody's ready to bail on the deal of a lifetime.
Well, maybe it don't work so good. Sorry I brought it up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, who gives a shit? We're all friends here. Most of us.
All right, do we move on or what?
All right, Angelo, let's start over.
Let's move forward. Gun or no gun, I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do, shoot us?
We came here to hear the deal. Let's hear the deal.
All right, then.
Excuse me, Mr. Bonini. I just want to say a few things to some of our guests before you begin. And that's to keep an open mind. What you're about to hear may sound a little extreme, but I assure you, it's a bona fide offer.
Good enough.
Let's hear it.
All right, here it goes. I'm in my office the other day, and I get a phone call. Someone with a foreign accent, I don't know where from. Tells me he has a business proposal. It's gonna make me wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. I figure it's a scam because, I mean, you know, first of all, how's this guy know my cell phone number? I give it out to like 3 people. It's a prank, right? Somebody I know busting my balls. But I'm in a good mood for a change, and I play along with it just for the hell of it. Try to figure out who it is. So this person goes on to explain he needs my assistance making a delivery to the Empire State Building. It's going to involve offloading a container from a ship onto a truck and driving it through the middle of Manhattan without getting stopped. We offload the package onto a cart and take it up to the top on a freight elevator.
Let's cut to the fucking chase, all right? What's in the package and who gives a shit?
Mr. Ahmed, you're on.
My name is Ahmed Abdul Mohammed. I represent a coalition of Arab nationals with a business proposal. We come to you for 2 reasons. First, because we share a contempt for the government of the United States. Secondly, because you control the flow of imports and exports in and out of the city by way of your relationships with longshoremen, teamsters, port authority officials. These relationships will be essential to the success of our mission.
Jesus Christ, never do formalities. What's the plan?
Yeah, what fucking mission?
We ask for your cooperation and assistance in the delivery of a nuclear device to the top of the Empire State Building, to be detonated at a time to be determined. In exchange for this service, you will each receive the sum of $1 billion.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're not serious.
Wait. You mean you want to blow up New York? Get the fuck out of here.
What is this, Angelo, some kind of joke?
It's no joke.
It's out fucking race.
You serious?
He's jerking us off. This is some kind of practical joke.
What are we on TV? What is it, like, hand the camera? Why you got the cameras here, Rich?
Just one of them reality shows.
Alan Funt's gonna walk. Hey, Alan, come on out here with his shit.
Fucking way.
It sounds like some kind of a movie plot or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bad disaster movie plot.
You finished joking around? Huh? Because I am.
Come on, Angie. You can't really want to blow up New York City.
What I don't want to do and what I do for $1 billion is 2 different things.
It's impossible.
Oh, I had the same kind of reaction at first, Gino. But he's got it all figured out. Everything's in place.
Our operatives have been in place for several years.
What's in place? You mean you got a bomb in the harbor?
Not at the moment.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Sounds like a great fucking plan. If you're a psychopath.
Yeah, but what good is $1 billion if you're the most hunted man on Earth?
No one's gonna know. We'll be long gone.
Where are you gonna go? You can't dig a hole deep enough.
I'm speechless. I still don't know what to say.
I'm still not buying it. What's the punchline?
Do I look like I'm joking?
We asked you all to keep an open mind.
Yeah, but this is beyond an open mind. This is fucking nuts.
No, it's not even nuts. How can you even begin to think about doing something like this?
I'll tell you when I started thinking about it. When I was in that fucking hole up the river. That's when I started thinking about it. All the federal bullshit I've eaten over the years. IRS, my RICO conviction. Thank God I got a lawyer here without his head up his ass. I'd still be sitting in that fucking hole. All of them fucking niggers and rednecks. So I started thinking about all the people out to fuck us. All the scumbags in the world, especially in New York. Shit, we'd be doing the world a favor.
So this is payback for getting pinched? Don't you think you're taking it a little too far, Angelo?
If it's not us that helps them, it'll be someone else. Or they'll figure it out on their own. It's just a matter of time. Look, New York's definitely a target. Nuclear, biological, one way or another. So we might as well take advantage of the opportunity to benefit from it instead of thinking about it for the 1 second we'll have before we're incinerated.
Of course, you'll have plenty of time to evacuate your friends and family, and anyone else whose life you think would be worth the saving.
Oh, that's a relief. Geez, that only leaves what, 2 million innocent bystanders?
How the hell are we supposed to get everybody out?
Yeah, no, it sounds kind of fucked up. I don't see how you'd pull something like this off.
I just explained how you'd pull it off, Frank.
Why would you even want to think about pulling it off?
Yeah, I mean, but how are you gonna keep it under wraps? With all the rats out there, you know there's gonna be leaks.
You know, somebody's gonna fuck something up and fuck up the whole deal.
That's where my guy Denny comes in. He's in charge of security.
Maybe we should have talked about this first.
There's no sense talking about it. Or even thinking about it. It's fucking nuts. It's insanity. I don't care if everyone is deaf, dumb, and blind, and this raghead motherfucker can come up with all the money in the world. We're nuts to be even thinking about it. Even if you could pull it off, who wants to blow up New York? What are we, fucking traitors?
Well, maybe not traitors. We're not exactly patriots either.
I don't even want to listen to any more of this. Brought us all the way here for this shit. Let's go, Duds.
Yo, wait, whoa, college boy. Hey, you studied history in college, didn't you? You know, cities have been getting destroyed for one reason or another since the beginning of time. Like Troy. Troy was destroyed over a broad, for Christ's sakes. You know, 100 years from now, it's just another page in the history books.
Yeah, with your name on it. Like Adolf Hitler, Genghis Khan, or every other megalomaniac that ever lived.
Yeah, that was a war, Angelo. The Trojan War. This ain't no war. This is just plain evil. I mean, we're talking about killing millions of innocent people out there. And for what, $1 billion? It's insanity.
What innocent people? Maybe a couple thousand out of the million are innocent. The rest of them are to do exactly the same thing we're doing if they had the chance.
He's right about that.